morning, y'all. Well, today's adventure, we are going to hike on Skull Mesa, which is north of Phoenix near Cave Creek. The trailhead is Spur Trailhead, which is in Spur Cross Ranch Conservation Area. I believe there's a fee, $3 or something like that. But the road was perfectly fine until about 1.25 miles before the trailhead. It turns into dirt. It's not a rough road. Any passenger car can get through it, but just an FYI. So yeah, that's going to be the adventure today, going up on Skull Mesa. And supposedly there's supposed to be some Indian ruins up there. So we're going to see if we can find them. So that's Skull Mesa. So the trail's 5.1 miles and 2,400 feet in elevation. Starting out a little bit late in the day, but I'm pretty confident in my skills that I'll get up there. I think some people do this as an overnight. And there's supposed to be some ruins up there, so we're gonna go and see if we can find them. So let's get to it. So here's the sign. So yeah, so $3 cash each. Cash. Not sure where you pay that, but there's a building coming up. I'm sure it's there. So the trail we're doing is so big it's not even on this map, but essentially we're here and we're going to be going there, and then we'll be going up there, and get up to Skull Mesa. So yeah, $3 cash. There's not much at the parking lot. There's lots of parking. There is no trash, no water. They do sell water bottles at the facility for $1, and then there is porta johns up here. So let's get into it. Also some picnic tables with shades. So I mean, it seems to be a lot of horse activity up here. So anyways, let's do it. All right, I found a better map here. So we're here. We're gonna go up there. Then we're up on Skull Mesa. What I believe to be the ruins are somewhere in the northwest part of it. It's going to be a real adventure, but we're going to try to knock it out. It's like 10:30 right now, so let's do it to it. Cave Creek. That's how the town got its name. I can assure you there's more water in here from the last rain, but this is pretty normal to have water in this trail. So let's keep on pushing on. I gotta cross it, so I'm just gonna walk right through it. What amazing scenery, and to be hearing flowing water in the desert is a great sound to hear. Well, we still got a long way to go. Things to note: a lot of horses. Horses have right of way, then hikers, then bikers, and if it's in motorbikes are allowed on it, it's the last. They're on the end of the spectrum. Another thing to note is that if this was a little bit warmer out, different time of the year, this would be 100% rattlesnake habitat. So be aware if you're coming out here in the warmer months. So far, 3 crossings of the creek. Little rock hop here. Well, after I cross the creek again, we're gonna then get to a junction. We're gonna stay right on 48. And then I believe we cross the creek yet again and then start going up. On the last river crossing, I had to go upstream to get to a rock hop because this is the actual crossing and there's a lot more water there than I wanted to get my feet into. All right, Skull Mesa Trailhead. So this is the actual original trail from way back when. So it says four miles to the Mesa. So we're gonna go up there somewhere. Let's get after it, y'all. All right, your next junction is going to be on the right. You're going to be taking trail number 247, Cottonwood Trail, up to Skull Mesa. As you can see, this is where the up begins. Let's do it. I'm excited. Here's a javelina dig up. Javelinas are they're actually called pecaries. Pecaries, I'm not sure how to pronounce that color, pecaries. But anyways, yeah, they dig for their little roots. They're like little mini pigs. They stink. At 2.5 miles in, the elevation starts coming in. As you come out of the canyon and start following this wash on up to there. I've only seen one other person so far. It's been great. All right, 1.2 miles to go and 1,600 feet. So this is where all the elevation is going to happen. So I'll definitely video every of the hard parts, all the hard parts I'm going to videotape so you can see if you're capable of doing this. I'm excited to get up there. Make sure to always close these so the cattle stay in. This one's naturally weighted, so it does its own. All right, Skull Mesa, Trail 248. There it is, which I think is just a vertical climb from here, y'all. Let's do it. I read a lot of comments that this trail is hard to keep track of and navigate after that last junction. There's lots of little cairns, little rock piles that show you, and I think it's pretty clear, but we'll see what happens up future. Not much further. Now for the steep bit. Looks like about, I don't know, 300 feet in elevation, maybe 100 feet of trail. Switchback City. Nothing too hard, just a lot of switchbacks. I like switchbacks, it's like the Grand Canyon. Nice view. Last push. Maybe 100 feet to the top. And there's the valley. All the yuppies down there with their multi-million-dollar houses. Let's get to a place that they're never gonna get. Onward and upward. All right, Skull Mesa. This is the top. I'm gonna go over there for a view. Then I got about 2 miles across the mesa to get to the ruins. Alright, made it to the top. That was the viewpoint from the top of the mesa. So there is a trail that heads northwest from the trail that you were on, Skull Mesa Trailhead. It's about 1.9 according to my GPS location mark to that ruin. It's going to be on the northwest finger of the plateau. So let's get into it. It should be pretty flat and easy from here. This is the trail that I came up on. That's the trail northwest. And that's the trail to that viewpoint I was just at. So we're gonna follow this trail northwest, approximately 1.9 miles. So the trail thins out pretty quickly, but there are cairns. You just gotta keep on looking for the rock piles. I'm pretty sure that's gonna take me to where I need to go. I don't know for sure, but we'll see. So I'm on the trail, and every once in a while you see a cairn, and you just gotta look for the next one. So always look ahead of where you're hiking, but you can kind of see a trail. It's definitely animal footprint, so I'm not the only one that knows about this. And there's another cairn. Directionally speaking, this is going the right way, so I have a good feeling about these cairns, so I'm gonna keep on it. What was an animal trail is now just cairns, so you just have to look for the cairns and walk in that direction.
I feel like at some point I'm just gonna have to bushwhack the whole way. But it's part of an adventure, isn't it? All right, well, we bushwhacking now. The trail that had the cairns directionally wasn't going the way I needed it to. So I think the ruins are on that finger on the back side of it. I'm like 1.3 miles away from it. I really hope that these GPS coordinates are accurate, because if not, it was just an adventure for bushwhacking. Well, I think I figured out why the Indians were up here. There's definitely water. There's a spring here of some sort. I need to get up there and then on over to the other side. It's pretty sharp. Maybe we're close. We've been bushwhacking for a while now. Well, at least I have been bushwhacking for a while. And I don't know how close I am. But man, watch out for cactuses. It is very sharp stuff out here. Well, onward and forward. So at this point in the video, I turned back. And I turned back because of time. But I ended up finding things, so stay tuned the rest of the video for the cool stuff that I ended up finding on the way out. I'm pretty sure it's on there. The problem is it's 3:45 now. There's no way I'm getting there and back before dark. So, I'm gonna have to end this adventure here, and I'm gonna have to do a different adventure to get to that. It looks like I may be able to approach it from Cave Creek Trail. So I'm gonna have to throw in the white towel and admit defeat on this adventure and go back to the drawing board and regroup. Well, thanks for joining along. I'm sorry I didn't get to it this time, but like and subscribe, and I'll update you on the next video that has the ruins in it, because I will get to them. You mark my words, I will find them. Well, I guess I was wrong. Here's some ruins. There was a wall that I just crossed over. I don't see any more evidence, but this is definitely 100% man-made. I don't know if this is Indian ruins, but that's 100% man-made. Well, I'm gonna look around here a little bit, see what I can find. Yeah, I didn't find anything else in the area. I did find these cows. They're pretty scared of me right now. I don't think they've seen a human in a while. But this is definitely Indian territory. I'm gonna have to come back. I'm sorry I didn't find more, but there's definitely out here. Just gonna have to get an earlier start. Maybe camp. Would you look at that? As I was leaving down Skull Trailhead, I came across this. This is clearly Indian. It's carved in there. There's divots. It is in there. Oh, wow. That's cool. Well, I didn't come home empty-handed, but I'll have to come out here next time. And I found more. So those are definitely petroglyphs. That looks to be a couple deer. Another round thing. Huh. Man, next time I come out here, I'm gonna have to pay more attention. Nothing on that side. Huh. So at this point in the video, I turned back. And I turned back because of time. But I ended up finding things, so stay tuned the rest of the video for the cool stuff that I ended up finding on the way out.